normally great, but when you're fighting the Teutons, it's terrible.
Yeah.
You don't want that. You want the opposite.
Oh my god, look at this.
Look at this
We
sneak
got
castle.
10 knights.
Hands down. No question.
Yeah, it's an interesting choice on this map.
Okay, so part of my logic for that is the Teuton armor upgrades don't apply to Pierce armor, and Saracens have a very strong archer line. If Naib decided to go cavalry, Saracens have dog poop for knights, but they have really good camels, which counter the Teuton camels. And of course, Teutonic Knights are slow-moving death soldiers, but they fall. They're countered pretty hard by archers. So
Saracens are good, yeah.
If Nayib goes with an archer strategy on Saracens, I think he's got this in the bag. I don't know if he'll do market abuse stuff, but obviously that's another trick the Saracens have with starting off with really good market exchange rates, and their bottom floor on market rates is better than other civs as well. So it'll be really interesting to see how Nayib plays this.
They can also transport more with their transport ships.
Which actually plays into this map very, very well.
Yep. Their galleys attack 20% faster, so they'll have an advantage on the navy. And like you were saying, archers are better against buildings. They get a +2 actually from the team bonus and the regular bonus. So that's pretty good.
I don't know what Huggy's thinking with Teutons here. Like, what's the strategy? I mean, Teutons are kind of a slow civ. They don't move very fast. I mean, we're playing those a lot right now with the Teuton weak stuff. We are seeing some early aggression from Nayib. He's attacking one of Huggy's vills, and that vill will go down unless Huggy gets another villager to help fight that scout off. That's one dead vill. Bam.
Yep, he's got it.
That's a really good
Huggy's
move.
now counterattacking, and he's going to kill that vill.
Yep, he needs to fight back with both villagers. No, he switched. Oh, now fight back with the other vill. Okay, the scout's
going to lose that. There we go. Yeah.
Oh dang! So now you took both a vill and a scout.
Oh, that's between those two, Naib's got the better trade there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see towers along the wood line. Naib seems to be pretty quick with his towers, so I could see him doing that to kind of take control of the center. Other than that,
that's kind of an odd lumber camp placement from Nayib. It's a little further away than just going straight east.
He's going to put up a second one.
Obviously, you don't know what the hamburger shape is right away.
True.
But he's still got his scout alive. So let's see what Huggy sees. What is his fog of war visibility? He doesn't really have the hamburger scouted, but he does see the tree line enough. Once you see that tree line, you can kind of mentally paint a picture of what the rest of the map is going to look like.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the tree line though.
Oh, guys, but look at Huggy's fog of war. Losing that scout early is brutal for him. He doesn't see anything.
Yeah.
He sees a lumber camp. He doesn't even see the northern cross point.
He kind of, I think he might see enough to know where that tree line is, and if he remembers Hamburger, he might know the general lay of the land.
Hey, so get this. Huggy just took down a boar while he has 2 dead sheep out on just outside his base.
Oh man,
Not
that's
doing anything on that. He's going to lose 1 sheep.
That's almost that's almost 85 food worth of sheep. That's
he doesn't have anybody collecting from the food or from the sheep at all. Yeah, it's all going.
It's decaying.
Yeah.
And if he pulls that boar, if he times that boar, so he gets it right after this one, he's gonna lose all of those two. Like that one that was at 20, that sheep that was
that one's
low.
gone.
Yeah, it's at 7 right now. It was at 20.
The other one was almost completely full.
Yeah, and now it's at half.
And her sheep is gone.
Oh, scout is just sitting there.
So looking at their maps right here, I'd say I slightly prefer Huggy's island map. His main goal is good location. It's far enough from the coast where it won't get ranged by ships. is close to his TC, quick retreat. His berries are a little exposed, but probably not a big deal. And he's got the stone right next to his gold, so he can kind of focus on protecting one area. Nayib's got a slightly forward main gold and a heavily forward secondary stone, that 4-tile stone on the south.
He's putting up a barrack. Sorry. Yeah.
No, that's
Also
fine.
not fishing early either. I would have liked to see them get a dock again.
The other thing
By
I'll
now.
say, though, is that I think Huggy has a slightly better migration point on the east side of the map. If you look at, he's got 1 relic, 1 gold, and 1 stone all in one area. He could put a TC on that tree line right there and have a really good secondary base. Naib's not far from about the same thing with that 4-tile gold and the relic southwest of his TC. But that other stone is just further away. So
Well, he's got it on the north side. He's got
If he just
gold.
went straight north,
Yeah.
he'd be good.
yeah,
It's
he's
not
got a
quite
better
as nice.
second base there. I think this map has a lot of really
Huggy's-
good.
Huggy's fishing.
Nice, he's out of dock. Yeah. I think this map has a lot of really good opportunities to place really effective defensive castles, especially when you get heated shot, right? Like, for Naib to take that northern base, if he knew about it, putting a castle on the northern part of his hamburger of the central island, right on that peninsula, would secure a lot of that waterway.
What I'd like to see from one of these guys, get your dock, get your 4 fishing ships, and then make a quick fire ship and send it over and kill the other person's fish eco. Because they don't really have an answer for that,
Yeah,
especially if you take out.
and if you're first one to get a dock up. Naib's got a dock up right now as well.
He has 7 bills not doing anything. Okay. He had
He- he's
interesting
killing.
goal placement.
Naib
Far
has
away.
had very good control of his early game villager production, even into mid game, I'd say. Like,
Yeah.
he's at 25 villagers right now. He's producing out of his
That's
TC,
pretty Huggy.
and he's producing fishing ships at the same time.
Yeah.
He goes for a really late feudal a lot. This is a good map for castle, like fast castle. So
You
So
know,
I could-
I can actually see Huggy or see a Naib doing the fire ships. By the way, after that last one.
yeah,
But he's got 2
I-
docks.
I'll make sure he gets 2 fishing ships, but he hasn't queued them to a fishing spot, which I don't like
Yeah, he
that.
does. He has. They're
last
queued to a shorefish.
Oh, okay. I'd like to take the deep fish though.
Yeah, because
Shore-
your
yeah,
villagers
that's-
could take shorefish if you want. It's a little less effective.
But he is now housed. Huggy's already on his way to feudal, so Huggy's doing the quick one.
Oh, Naib
Yeah,
has
he's got
also
20 bills.
sniped
That's a real
some sheep
deal.
from Huggy on the east side of Huggy's base.
Yeah, but he's not grabbing them.
Yeah, even
Also
though
not
it's just
grabbing Oh, he's got 2 sheep he hasn't taken, and he's already put down 2 farm.
Yeah.
But this could be a really good fast castle. With that though, I would like to see him wall the 2 sides of the forest.
Huggy has 2 man-at-arms up.
Yeah, because Huggy could really aggress here.
a scout.
Because that Naib scout's probably
Naib
going
scout. Is he gonna?
to by these.
Is he trying to fuck
He's
with
gonna
villagers
Trap.
or just
Oh,
running
that
through?
could have been a dead scout.
Oh.
9 hit
This
points.
militia's coming for him.
Yeah, Naib doesn't have any military outside of that 1 scout. So these
Plot
3.
the barrack,
This is
going
the
feudal aid.
this is the frush from Huggy right now. Those 3 militia.
Oh, they're
or
coming
man-at-arms.
in. Yep.
Getting man of arms now. Should be up soon. I would wait though. Does he not have? He doesn't have loom yet. It's going to be
Yeah,
pretty devastating.
Ooh, yeah, he could lose all 4 of these, especially if he doesn't retreat. Yeah, you can't fight militia without having loom.
If they had loom, it'd be a pretty even fight.
Yeah, but that's not even close. See how fast they went down, and then they just got upgraded.
Take this guy out. Yeah, this is going to be devastating.
Okay.
Oh, he's making stuff though. He's making
Yeah, he's
militia.
got 1 militia, but his villager there, he's got to lose another vill.
He needs to research loom.
Now he's still got a 6 villager lead. So
Just,
with this
but he
3rd
doesn't
militia,
really have anything.
he'll match him on numbers once he gets this 3rd militia out. Retreat.
Yeah,
Okay, good.
Treat these
Yeah.
guys.
Keep retreating.
Still not gonna
To
move, though.
the TC. To the TC.
Not to the lake. Your
He is
villagers
housed.
cannot
Huggy
swim
is
away.
housed.
Huggy's also making a spearman.
Oh.
Get him back to work. Like, get him on these straggler trees. You can still get wood.
That's actually, I really like this play from Huggy, because when you think about it, the size of the starting island, you're essentially playing on like an extra small map at the beginning.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
oh, Huggy doesn't see the counterattack. He's losing his guys.
Yeah.
He just lost one. He's going to lose the second, and he's going
He's
to lose
got
the
2
third.
more reserves, though. Huggy's got 2 more ready to send over, but...
Well, they're
Those
spearmen.
are
They're
spikes.
spearmen.
Yeah, spearmen, yeah.
Yeah, so I'd really like to see Nayib drop a palisade section on the southern part of the Hamburger tree line.
Yeah, really.
And probably on the northern
the
part
north.
as well.
You gonna send that damaged scout back over?
And then he also desperately needs to get loom, which I don't see in his queue. I see
He's probably not gonna
wheelbarrow,
pick it.
And everything else.
and I see a transport ship coming out, or one transport
already
ship
has-
built, and another one being built from... Okay, yeah, here you go. Huggy's leaving the central island already.
He has his transport.
I don't agree with this right now, for a couple reasons.
He has the center.
Yeah, he took a dominant military control over the center. I mean, he's behind on Vils still, but he's got some military here. He's got a lot of resources to take from here, and those Vils out there, they were idle when they were being transported. They're idle when they're scouting this right now. He doesn't have a scout. They're idle when they're building another lumber camp. It's just this to me doesn't make sense until you're in Castle Age, when you can build another TC.
The reason that I initially thought about that is because as you eat away at that wood line, you get closer and closer, and you get to the point where you're going to start getting attacked, and so that you're essentially eating away your own wall. So I figured by sending something to the outer ring, you're not eating the trees from the center that are protecting you.
They could eat through the wall as well.
Yeah, they can, yeah.
Happen.
Mhm.
At that point, just kind of do what Nayib's doing, where he's kind of got this, wall of buildings here.
Yeah, he's got a second
Yeah.
wall. Well,
Yeah.
I
I would
think,
still do that after doing it. I would still build a wall.
honestly, the
between
ideal strategy here is if your opponent, you want to be the. I think you want to be the first off the island in Castle Age, but you don't want to leave the island in feudal like that, and you want to stay on the island until you've depleted at least all of the minerals, all the gold and stone. So if you're worried about overchop and closing that gap, building towers along your wood line is actually. This is one of the places where I love that strategy, because you push the enemy off the wood line, you get visibility, you force them to leave to get wood, which means they build a dock, 175 food. They build wood. They build a transport ship. They build another lumber camp at 100 more wood than what they normally have, and they're not taking any wood in because you control this line. So this tree line in the center is a big deal. Look what Nayib's doing on the south. He's building a watchtower.
Naib is off too, though. By the way, he's got a lumber camp as well.
Yeah, I see that. I'd like to see
Two
this
with two
watchtower.
villas.
I'd like to see this watchtower further north, just east of that blacksmith or the barracks, and then
Basically, use it as a palisade wall. I don't think he knows that he can just wall one of these squares.
yeah, which is fine. And I guess that does give him control of that gap.
Honestly, I think it's like almost better at this point for it to be just a watchtower there, because anything that Huggy just is like, oh, let's throw that over, it's gonna die. As opposed
No,
to let's
like Huggy could take that if Nayib wasn't defending that with militia and a watchtower. Huggy could kill that watchtower with the military he has right now.
Right. But
without
he is
losing
defending
anything.
it with both. He is
Well,
defending it with the wolf.
Yeah, so Huggy might lose 1 or 2 units,
No.
but he could still
Yeah, well,
take that fight and kill the
What
watchtower.
would really be good is if he. Yeah, what would really be good is if he built the palisade wall now in front of the watchtower.
Okay, that's what Huggy's doing, but that watchtower does 5 damage per shot. It doesn't do enough damage to defend it as an attack unless there's something in front of it.
Gotcha.
So there's no that's not ideal. it's
Huggy
something.
also
It's terrible.
doesn't realize that you could get away with one palisade wall block.
Yeah, but he couldn't build one palisade wall block because he'd be ranged by that watchtower.
True.
All right, looks like things have calmed down a little bit. Naib's got a 500-point lead.
Yeah, Huggy built a lot of wall there. He's building a lot of wall there
I
potentially.
think it's because Nayib has a much better fish eco.
Yeah, he's got 9
He
villagers.
made 2 fish ships. Huggy has made 2 galleys.
Yeah.
That losing that
3
scout in the beginning has definitely crippled Huggy a little bit in terms of his ability.
Well, what I'd really like to see Naib do with his scout, oh, well, he lost his scout, but build another scout and start scouting the outside. Build a stables with these 2 villagers and start scouting just to see what's out there and to figure out where you want to make your secondary base. That's like worst case scenario, that's all the info he gets. Best case scenario, he scouts Huggy's woodline, he kills it, and then takes control of the island. Right?
He needs to make some fire ships, though, because he's going to lose his fish ships to these galleys.
Yeah.
Huggy's got galleys coming over. I
He's
think he's
moving.
attacked.
Oh yeah, Naib's building houses all the way to the edge of the water on the north, which is kind of weird.
Yeah.
I'm guessing
You
this
can
is a
still
scout thing.
buy that, I think.
Yeah, because you can walk around the edge. But he's also towering it. He's building a tower there. He just needs... Okay, look at that tower placement in the center. And Huggy didn't right-click to go all the way to the other side of the map. He just stopped them. They're at... Those galleys are at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, I see that.
I really like this tower that Naib placed. I wish he was building that first, and then that other watchtower second. But with this... with those 2 additional watchtowers, he's going to own this woodline. And look at Huggy's completely left. He's completely left. He's not even contesting it.
Exactly. That's what I was getting at before with the
But
away at the woodline.
it still puts Naib in a better position because there's so many resources here on that center. If you own the entire center, you have so many resources available to you, and they're in one smaller location, so your mobility is better too. Here's the galleys. They're attacking the dock. Okay, Naib, let's see some counter navy.
Ship. You got 4 docks. You can build a fire ship out of one of them.
Yeah, he's going to lose fishing ship really fast, and then this point eco lead is going to go
building a fire ship.
away.
Building a fire ship out of the southern dock.
Yeah, and he's building another fishing
Killed
ship
on
out of the
build,
northern one.
bro. He is ignoring his TC.
Who is? Huggy?
Huggy.
Yeah, well, Huggy's behind on vills. Look at the vill count. He's 22 or 18 villagers behind. And now those galleys have pulled back, and they're only targeting 1 dock, which is perfect for Naib. Naib should be, if he was building...
Fire ship, I can take all 4 of those out with maybe 1 or 2 fire ships.
Yeah, he's got a second one on the way. These fire galleys just take so long to build. They take more than a minute to build one. If he was building a fire galley out of every single one, he would no doubt destroy those galleys and be able to contest and attack Huggy's water eco as well.
Yeah, and he can start taking out these transport ships with vills on them.
Oh yeah, shit.
But with
Definitely take these 3 fishing ships out, take out the dock, kill the 2 transport ships.
Huggy has his second TC up on the outer ring at about 2 o'clock.
He just moved up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad. Well, the fire galleys,
He's
2
just
fire
scrambling
galleys
up.
are in position. Naib could easily attack and reclaim what was lost, water control, and yeah, I still prefer Naib's position right now. I think he really needs to get that castle age up, but
That second TC's not doing anything.
yeah, having 2 TCs not producing vills is about as good as having 1 TC not producing vills.
First has 1 queued up. Yeah.
Yeah, look at this. This free wood in the center with no idle time collecting any other resources is nice. Okay, so 3 fire ships scared off those fire galleys. There's only 3 left. One of them's almost dead. I'd like to see Naib push this attack.
Yeah, push. Yeah, counter. Take out his fit. Go.
He just doesn't
building,
know.
like,
And those,
galleys.
oh my god, that transport ship with the villagers in it. It's just idle. It's just sitting there. That's the worst case scenario. You never want to leave a transport ship with anything in it on the water like that. You want them in and out. Because that transport ship goes down, everything in it dies.
Is there a way to see what's in the transport ship, or do you just
Yeah,
know
if
that-
you're on Huggy's
Oh, you can
visibility,
look at
you can see what's inside.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so the galley's attacking the tower. The tower should win once with heated shot, but without heated shot, he can probably take it down. But not against these fire galleys at the same time.
Yeah, he's trapped now.
Yeah, now he's trapped himself.
He's gonna lose all of those.
Yeah. Boom.
You hear the point swing?
Boom. Look at the points. Ooh.
Oh,
Okay, now go attack. Go attack. Go east. Go east. Take out that transport
everything.
ship. That's got 5 military in it. Oh my god, that transport ship is at 3 points. That's so much of Huggy's army. Dude, that'll give Naib 1,000 point lead, I'm pretty sure, if he kills that
half of
transport
his
ship.
army.
Huggy's got 2 more galleys up, but those don't matter when you've got 3 fire ships.
Yep.
He's got fire ships going around the southern edge.
Naib has 16 fire ships in the queue.
Yeah, Naib is bringing his fire ships around the southern edge, though.
He finally took these sheep.
I think he's trying to do a hammer in.
Oh,
he's going for the
transport. Oh no!
Don't go for that. Okay, now get it.
Transport.
Oh, Coos, look at the points. Oh. Okay, get away from the shore. You don't want to take melee hits from fire.
He's getting hit by the.
Go for the galley.
Yeah, he's gonna lose. He's gonna lose 1, 2.
He might get that dock though if he's lucky.
He might have won, but the problem
he might be distracting enough to take out that dock though. Look at that.
No, you don't want to kill the dock. You want to go for the fishing ships.
Yeah, but he's gonna do it.
Those 2 fire galleys can kill the war galleys right now if they fight. The docks docks aren't killed that quickly by fire ships.
Yeah.
You're not like
demo ships are supposed.
I saw that when he was attacking him. He's bringing in 2 more fire ships too.
And Naib's got a castle going up on the north side.
Oh, there we go. We're gonna kill us entire fish, bro.
Yeah, Naib's pretty damn good.
Yeah, I think he's definitely got a stronger position. He had it from the start with the picks and bans, or with the civ pick for this particular map to be clear.
And then when Huggy sent in when Naib sent in the scout and took out a Ville and then also took out his scout.
Oh,
it was good.
Oh, that one galley did kill off a fire galley, but if this dock's gone, the only claim on water Huggy has is 1 transport ship that's sitting idle by 3 idle villagers on the south side of the map at about 4 o'clock.
Naib's about to build another castle. I don't know what he's doing with all these villas.
He's still got 10.
He's
still got 10 fire galleys queued up. I don't know where they're going, but there are 4 of them are near his northern dock. Yeah, don't ever attack Naib on water unless you're prepared to deal with a lot of navy.
Fire ships,
yeah. Wow.
Again, it took a while to get there, so...
Look at Naib's food eco.
It's awesome, because he had all of the...
fishing.
I'd like to see him put another TC up on gold, and just like, build 10 additional villagers on gold. That's really the research.
Put a town center and his lumber camp. He could have put that on the other side and got that gold with the town center.
Ooh, was that a demo? Did you guys miss that? I missed that?
Who built the demo?
Well, Naib's fire ships are gone, and they both died at once, so I'm pretty sure Huggy just sent a demo at him.
Interesting. I missed that if that's what he did.
That is the counter to fire ships.
Yeah.
It's not great because you lose your ship, so you're doing 1 unit for 1 unit, but...
Well, not when there's 2 fire ships. I think there were 3 fire ships that died in that. So, whenever you can hit more than 1 unit, it's generally a cost-effective trade with a demo.
We got 1 fishing ship out. Yep. I would send 2 fire ships over to that and just leave the rest on the dock.
He's building more fishing ships. He built 1 fishing ship, he's building another fishing ship, and now he's under fire by 6 fire galleys.
Yep.
He should just build another dock. Oh, he's got 2 docks down here. He's okay.
Yeah.
That's where he should be. Yeah.
I'd really like to see Naib set a forward queue rally point for those fire ships that he's building, so he can incorporate them into the attack faster. Those demos aren't going to be built.
I'd also like to see him start mixing in some galleys.
Yeah, because that's what you want to transition to for ultimate water control. Naib did, to his credit, build a town center on the outer ring where he started taking wood. It's idle.
I saw that. That's what I was saying. He should have had it on the other side of that wood line, so he could take that gold.
He needs to scout.
This is something Huggy's done a consistently bad job at. Once he gets to like feudal or late feudal or castle age, he stops producing villagers. He's at 38, Naib's at 56. Like this point lead isn't it's not just a navy thing. This is a point lead that exists and it's growing because of the eco advantage that Naib has.
600 food. I'm trying to think of what the best thing to use that on now for Naib is.
Well, he could build scouts on the outer ring. He could build camels if he wanted to. He needs more gold, but there's a few options. I think a stable and scouts on the outer ring is what I would do.
Yeah.
For 2 reasons, because you can You can raid with them. You can scout the entire outer ring, and they're a pure food.
All this unmolested eco over by this town center that
Yeah.
Huggy has, you can take all of that out.
None
And
of
there's
Huggy's
no, like, it
outer
would be
ring
so
eco is
cool.
defended. You know. So yeah, if you kill these villagers on wood, the Huggy has no wood that he can take, because the center line's yours. So boom, and then if you take out his wood eco, he can't contest the water. You win. Game is over. Of course, right now
You
there's
just
a
have
pretty
to-
commanding point lead,
fine.
but
Yeah, I mean, 1500 you can
Seen- yeah.
up in
We've seen that.
10 or 20 minutes. But
yeah, but with
not with what Huggy is doing. Huggy needs
Yeah.
to do something different.
okay, I'm glad to see that fire ship upgrade come in, because these docks are actually going to melt now. It's amazing how long it takes to burn a dock down when you're blowing fire on it, but it's a good demo
Yeah.
build. He got three hits out of it, which is really good. 4 hits, so that's worth it. But at the same time, those aren't 4 kills, and that takes Huggy completely off water.
Yep. So now that you have these fire ships, you're
Ooh.
pretty safe. I built galleys. that
Create
you
a
can start
castle.
shooting from the outside.
Castle going up on the tree line from Naib.
Oh, another one. Oh, he's doing his
Yeah.
castle wall. So
Yeah.
that's going to kill all these
What's this?
houses.
And this is a commanding
Can it
dominance of
reach?
the tree line.
I can't reach the stone, but
There's no.
Huggy's counter castling.
Does Naib have
he can't do it.
fletching? Well, he'll get hit by that tower, right?
Oh, there's the castle there.
I'm not seeing it.
It doesn't look like he's gonna.
Oh,
hit.
he's far enough away that he can just do
Oh
it.
wait, I just saw an arrow.
He needs to
The
get
tower's
Bodkin
attached
arrow.
on the foundation.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
I
Get
don't-
Bodkin arrow. And
I don't think
he can
Naib
reach.
has any arrow archery upgrades.
Yeah, he doesn't because he didn't really build any. Oh, he's getting raided at the south at his stone.
Yeah. And he's got, there's a siege ram coming through. Okay, so Naib's retreating. That's good.
Yeah, retreat to your castle underneath your
We're going to
watchtower.
the
That's why
tower
it's
right
there.
now.
But these guys are going to come in.
Oh, there's a dock here.
Yeah.
Huggy's got a transport ship. He just put a
Yep.
siege ram into that transport ship. That's interesting. Bring your fire galleys around and
Yeah,
support
take
this
all that
push.
out.
Take out that dock. That way, these men at arms will have to. Oh, that's another. I missed this. Now you put up a castle on the south edge of the
Yeah, I missed
Hamburger
that
as well.
too.
Mm-hmm.
He's got some land military. He's got the Mamelukes. He's got 1 Mameluke. Ooh, and he's building a defensive tower
Ooh,
in face
he
of an
does
assault.
have
Don't do that.
A
That's so
monastery
bad.
here.
Who's that?
Naib has a
Inside,
monastery
Naib.
on the outside, so he can start getting the relics.
Inside, Naib.
Yeah, there's no reason to build a tower
There you
there.
go.
You already have a tower. It's called
Yes,
your town center.
exactly.
Yeah. Don't like that, but I guess it's a little extra defense. What he needs to worry about is these siege rams coming up to his castle.
Yep.
Because those will kill your castle. Have your villagers attack
Yeah.
them, they will kill those siege rams. Villagers can
Yep.
defeat siege rams. And siege rams can't do anything. So that castle was a good move from Huggy. It gives him a chance to get back on this wood line.
Yep.
It was Naib's game to lose because he should have had fletching upgrades. He should have been able to deny that castle just with the defenses he had built.
He needs to get some scouts out of the stable and just go at those rams.
Okay, he needs to micro this Mameluke to keep it alive. Okay, that Mameluke could have killed those siege rams if he defended it. Oh god. Garrison.
Oh,
So Huggy has now taken the Vil lead.
and he's gonna take down this castle too.
Oh my
Looking at
gosh. Yeah, I think he will. Well, he's gonna not before that castle gets a house in vengeance.
Alright, what is this military? We
Okay,
got 1
Huggy's
archery
building
range,
militia.
2 archery range, 3
Naib is
archery
building
range,
militia.
4 archery range, 5 archery range. Naib is going all in on archery. Hopefully he gets the upgrades.
Well, are you sure
Send
about
him
that? Look at his
in.
barracks. Look at his barracks.
it. Repair.
No, don't repair.
Don't
Attack the
The
rams.
siege. Don't attack the siege. Gotta repair.
Oh my god.
Dude, he's
the
got
rams
enough
He's got
militia. Look
got
at his
2 archers
barracks.
attacking.
Look at his barracks,
Yeah.
guys. Look at his freaking barracks.
Oh yeah, they're just all in there.
They're
Get
just
him out.
garrisoning.
Yeah, he doesn't see the little flags on it. I've been there before.
I think he queued him, and he's like, "Where'd they all go? I should have these guys out."
out of
Okay,
resources.
he's out of stone. He just wasted a lot of stone right there.
Attack.
But
Use
he's
the
got-
villagers to attack.
Okay, so these Mamelukes are normally an excellent
Hey,
top tier
okay.
unit. They're kind of like the throwing
We called
axemen.
it.
They deal melee damage with a ranged attack, which is normally great. But when you're fighting the Teutons, it's terrible.
Yeah.
You don't want that. You want the opposite.
Oh my
Look-
god, look at this.
Look at this
We
sneak
got
castle.
10 knights coming in with 2, yeah, he's flipping it around.
Nice, yeah.
Now, is this a game
Oh, he's
match if
got that.
Huggy wins?
Oh shit, he's
It
building
is,
up
yeah.
a castle.
Yeah, he
Put up a
snuck his
castle.
villagers across. Put a castle up. Now he doesn't even see it. Look at the fog
Oh,
of war.
he's putting Teutonic Knights across now too.
Yep,
Yeah.
he's using his transport. It's
Yeah.
a good
Naib
move.
didn't use his water control to take this area out. Naib could have
With the
killed
knights in the
all
band.
of this transfer.
Yeah, he just didn't see this dock, or he didn't think to attack it. Well, you would.
Shit.
Here's another thing: you get better range of vision when you have your archery upgrades because you get better range.
Yep.
Okay, these siege rams are gonna die, and then okay, now Naib sees the castle because it's attacking. He's attacked one of his Mamelukes.
He's moving the village.
Oh, here's another castle. I don't know if those villagers will be able to. Too bad his castle's not attacking them.
Well, the castle, think he still does not have fletching. I don't see a blacksmith either.
He's gonna get this castle up again.
Knights in to die.
Yeah, Naib does not have a blacksmith, so none of his units have upgrades.
Huggy's attacking the castle with the Teutonic Knights.
Oh yeah, dude, those things are meat. They're chunky, and they have very high melee attack.
They're dying though.
What Naib needs to have a university. He needs to get murder holes to avoid this kind of attack, and he definitely more than anything needs his blacksmith decks.
He has a university, but he needs blacksmith.
Oh shit.
Yeah, there's
He
no
had the
blacksmith.
galley too far forward.
And instead of Mamelukes, which are not effective against Teutonic Knights, he needs just straight normal foot archers.
Yep.
That's
Which
the
he's
play.
building. He's got 5 archers.
Now he's in the
Archery range.
castle
Well, he's
fire.
building skirms.
Oh, he's building skirms. Oh no.
Yeah, the castle's gonna kill the navy. It's gonna
Naive.
hold.
You got 7 minutes to not let your score flip.
Yeah. So how much stone does Huggy have? Here's another thing to think about. Huggy has enough stone, and he's got 6 on it, that he could probably get a third castle up on Naib's side of the Hamburger. This is the thing. Unless Naib does a stupid play, I think he'll be able to hold the point lead because he still has the water, and he's got relics, right? No, he doesn't. He
Yeah.
has a monastery, but
He hasn't picked any of the relics.
6 minutes left.
Alright, he's got all these villas up north. What's he doing with them?
Teutonic Knight push.
Oh, he finally took his military in.
Siege
He's seeing the
workshop going up.
Teutonics killing them.
Siege workshop going up. Yeah, he brought his fire ships in, but they don't do anything at this point.
Yeah,
I'd rather
maybe
they
it's
did
just
the
like
castles
killing
down
there.
Demos.
Take out.
Oh! He lost 2 demos, 3 demos. That's bad. That's really tough to see. Okay, so that was a stupid play. That was the stupid play that might cost him the game.
Yeah, he's losing all of his navy.
That
'Cause
guy.
that's what his lead is.
That
He's
shrunk
down
the
to
lead down to
500.
500 points. And
Oh,
if
he's sending
Huggy,
more shit.
Oh, it's 400 now.
More in. More in.
This is going quick.
Yeah.
Don't send them to die. Come on.
this is what we've
Not
seen
like this, Naive.
We've seen
Not
this a
like
few
this.
times. We've seen this a few times where people just send their military forward at the end because they're confused and upset because of the point difference. The same thing applies to villagers, and it almost always makes it
This
worse.
is it right here. This little push right here.
He's going to lose all these ships.
Watch that
and
fire
Huggy's
ship
gonna
went
take the
down.
lead.
200 point differential. Another one. There's a 60-point
And
differential.
just a tie.
And then with that one down, it's Huggy's.
Huggy's up. Huggy took it.
They're even.
No, Huggy's going to take it, though.
Yeah, Huggy's got it, but still.
Well, Huggy's got the Teutonic Knights killing
Yep.
villagers. Put those back
Yep.
in your TC. Oh, he's putting them on the transport ship.
Garrison.
He's putting them on the transport ship. Oh, he's trying to put them on the transport ship.
he
The
ran
transport
it.
ship
She
left.
ran it. They're all dead. They're all dead. Slaughter.
Okay.
Didn't take them all.
Huggy's
He
game.
ran it.
This
Yeah,
is
Huggy's getting-
This is Snatch.
okay.
got it.
Naive has some camels. This is his only redemption
What
possibility.
what's he gonna
if
do
he-
with them in the time?
He's got to raid Huggy's base on the east side. If he kills all
Yeah,
those
he's
villagers, I
gonna
think
get over
I think that'll be enough points for him to take the lead.
He's got to get over there.
Yeah, well, that's what they're doing. I mean, he's got 2.5
Yeah, I know.
minutes to get there, so they're
Yeah.
not that slow. They're almost there. They'll be there in 10
I
seconds.
thought you meant his main base, not the outside edge.
Now, Huggy has 18 idols, so he may be ahead on vills, but on functioning vills, he wasn't. Okay, the camels are getting the raid. There's no defense coming out of that TC. These camels do not have any blacksmith upgrades. Now, keep raiding. If he stops right now,
Bloodlines. No, don't go after the buildings. Kill these vills.
kill the villagers. Okay, that's
There's
it.
more stuff. You lost more points.
He doesn't see the vills
No,
yet.
he bought a
He's
lot
got to
of.
keep going.
He's recruited. Look at his building queue. This looks like Matt's production queue at the end of his game. It's too many things. He won't finish
He's
those.
doing that.
He's also losing all of his
Down now.
skirms. He's losing all of his skirms.
He's
and
gonna-
about to happen.
He's gonna have to cancel those. If he
Yeah.
finishes this raid and cancels that production before 1 hour, he might be able to. He's got 1,000 points he needs to close. Now, Huggy's been
1 minute.
slaughtering buildings, so
It's over.
yeah, and he's gonna lose a castle. Yeah, that
Yeah,
was the
before he
right
goes to
counterplay, but
Yeah,
yeah.
if he canceled everything, it'd be close.
Okay, now keep going
That's what he
south.
gets for not watching our other games.
30 seconds.
30
And the TC
seconds.
TC's down.
Okay, the castle's
Huggy's
down,
in the
TC's
finals.
down. Huggy's in the
In
finals.
seconds.
Never would have guessed that. I thought Huggy would have lost in the first round. To be honest.
And that's on YouTube.
He's the editor.
I am the editor, but as you guys know, probably won't edit that out. Not enough wood, and that's game.
Yep. Done.
Good game.
Damn it. Oh man, that sucked.
Oh man, you had
Dude,
it.
you had it. You
had
had
it.
it. You just got flustered
Classic
by his
tournament move.
attack.
I didn't have military for it.
Hey,
You sent all your ships in at one point. That those
This
get
missed
destroyed.
point yeah.
Oh yeah. We just watched your point lead go. Blue, 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 blue.
wow.
And then
See,
you
my-
queued up a bunch of stuff, which was probably not a good play with like 2 minutes to go.
My sneaky transport ship.
So, Huggy, how do you feel? You're in the finals.
I feel pretty kind of like unbelievable at this point. I didn't think I'd make it this far.
From a bastard sword.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're fighting either green or Syrinx.
Wow, that's crazy. It was such a fun game though. Like Hamburger always makes things really stupid interesting, like when you have to bring your eco somewhere else like that.
Yep. Yep.
He actually took out all my wood eco at the last few
I
minutes
know.
there.
Yeah.
And I found out, like, just as I was about to, sweep up I find out I got 0 people on Ville, or 0 on wood. I'm like, oh crap.
That now you should have won that, and you threw that game
I kind of do.
because
What happened?
you had no blacksmith techs. You didn't even have a blacksmith, so your
I couldn't
tower
find it,
range.
but I did.
You didn't.
Like, I was gonna build one, and then I noticed that he was in my base.
Yeah, and your tower range was so short that when he built that
Yeah.
castle, you probably could have ranged the villagers, but you couldn't because you didn't have fletching, bodkin arrow, bracer.
Yeah.
That made me nervous. I didn't know if I was going to be able to get that up.
It was a slick move, building a transport ship and sneaking villagers and Teutonic Knights in that way. Well played.
Yeah. Thank you.
I should have been guarding that area with fire ships.
But honestly, Naib, your strategy was dead on from my perspective. Like you had the map control, you got him off
Right,
wood.
I have the right military for it.
Yeah.
Throughout
Yeah.
the entire game, you honestly had the highest point lead, and it was making me really nervous.
So a 7-round final.
Wow.